Hello everyone. We are now in lesson 4. We will learn how to manipulate database objects. First, we will be learning how to open form using VBA. Second, we will learn how to open a report. Third, we will learn how to open a table. Fourth, we will make a code on how to open a query. Number 5, we will make a code on how to quit. Number 6, beep. Number 7, print. And number 8, warning. So let us open our project. Let us create a user form. Click on create, and on the form we can click on the blank form. And let me right click and on this design. So what I did is I right click and click on the design view. Let me show you the properties. So let me right click on the details and click on form properties. So on the right side we have here the property sheet of this user form. Let us create command buttons. So on the design we have here various objects like labels, text box, and the command button. So this is a button, so I will double click or drag it down, and then you can draw a command button. I'll just cancel, and I will name this as, on the caption I will name this as open form. So I can click on the caption and encode the open form. I can name this form as CMD_open form. Let me copy the open form. So let me right click and copy, and let us duplicate this into 8. So we are creating how many command button? So we will create 8 command button. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let me remove the 2 extra. So let us name this as open report. So let me just type. So the caption, this is open report. On the name, CMD_OPEN_REPORT, open report. Next, let us copy. On the caption, let us name this as open table. So the name of this command is CMD_OpenTable. The fourth command is open query. So the name of this command is CMD_open. So I'm changing the name on the property sheet. And the caption, I will also change the caption into open form. The fifth one is quit. So the caption is quit, and the name is CMD_quit. The sixth one is beep, CMD_ and CMD_print, caption print. Lastly, warning. So this is warning, and the name of this command button is CMD_warning. So when this command button is set focus, or when it is click, then the name here would be referring to this command button. So let me change. Let me click on beep, and the beep command button is highlighted. So its properties will show on the property sheet. So let's first make our code on the open form. So we can right click and build event, or we can go on the event, and we have here several events: on click, on got focus, on lost focus, on double click. So when we put our code on these events, and when this event will occur, then our code will run. So whenever this command button is clicked, because my code will be on the on click event, our code will run. So let me click here, and we are now on the code module. So let me type the code. So our code will be DoCmd.OpenForm. So what is the form that we will be opening? We will be opening the FRM main. Double quote FRM main. So this is the name of the form that we will be opening. FRM. So this one, FRM. So when we go on all, so let us first click on this form. Okay, so the name is not showing there. So we will be opening this user form when we click the command button. So we can choose which layout we want to view the form. So I will choose acPreview, and then filter. So I will just leave it empty. So where condition, acFormAdd, acFormEdit, I will choose acFormReadOnly, and then acWindowNormal. Let us try to run this code. Let us first save. So let us name this form as FRM_manipulating data object. Okay, so let us go to our user form, and let us run this form view, and let us try to click on open form. So upon clicking open form, this user form appeared. So it is showing us, so I should AC normal, okay, so that the form will show open form. Okay, so the form is now showing. Let us go to design view, click on open report. We can right click and build event, click on code builder, then okay. So we can see here the code which is private sub DoCmd.OpenReport. So DoCmd.OpenReport is the name of our command button. Underscore click. So this is the event. So whenever we click on the command button, then our code will execute. So let us enter our code, DoCmd.OpenReport. So meanwhile, let us view which report we will be opening. So we have here a report, RPT trial balance. So this is the name of our report. Space, double quote, RPT stands for report. I name this as RPT trial balance, underscore balance, double quote. And then we will view this as AC view report. Filter, I will not filter. Where condition, nothing. As a window normal, yes. And then read only, okay, AC normal, and that's it. And let us save and let us run our form. And when we click on the open report, then our report is now showing. So let us go to the sign view and then right click on the open table, and again let us go to the event. So let us change the event. Let us change to double click and let us go to the event procedure. Okay, so the event is now changed into double click. So let's try to enter our code, DoCmd.OpenTable. So which table we will be opening? Okay, let's go on our tables. So we'll be opening our LST-TBL COA. LST or list. LST stands for list underscore TBL or table underscore COA or chart of accounts. Then acViewNormal. Okay, we'll be viewing this as normal. And let us open this as read only and save our code and go again to the form. Right click and click on the form view. Let us try to click on the open table. It is a double click, so sorry, when I click it once, just one, then it will not open, but when I double click, then the table is now opening and it is read only. So we cannot delete, cannot change anything on this table, nothing we can do, just view only. Let's go to the design view again. So we are now done with the open table. Then let's go to open form. No, this should be open query. Let's change the name. This should be open query, and the name of this, okay, the name is correct, CMD open query. Let's right click again and on the build event, let's go on the code builder and click OK. So it's on click event, we will be opening our query. So what are our query here? Okay, so this is our query, trans TBL ledger cross tab. So let me rename and let me copy this query name, and I go back to the code on the code window and let me type my code. So DoCmd.OpenQuery space the name of our query, which is TBL trans TBL ledger cross tab. I will view this as normal, acViewNormal, then read only. And again, let's save and then go on the form, then right click and form view, click on the form view, and let us click on open query. So this is the query. Let us close and go to the design view again and on quit. So right click on the command button quit, on click event, let us enter our code, DoCmd.Quit AC quit save all. So whenever we quit, then everything will be saved first for quitting. Let me save and then go to the user form, right click and form view, and let us test our code by clicking on quit. So there is something wrong. It should be DoCmd. So this is wrong, DoCmd. Okay, let's try again. Click on quit and then our database quit. So let's open again our database. Let us open the form. So FRM manipulating database objects. So let us go on design view. We are now on the Beep. So let us right click, build event, code builder. In the code builder, let us copy this, Control X and put it down. DoCmd.Beep, DoCmd.Hourglass is true, DoCmd false. Let us indent our code and then save and go on the manipulating object again, form view, and let's click on beep. So upon clicking beep, then we will hear sounds. We will hear a beep. So on print, let us go on the sign view, and on the same way, right click on print code builder, go to the code builder. Let me cut this one and put it on the last. So DoCmd.PrintOut AC print all. So let's choose acHigh and then copies, one copy, and then collate copies. Let us put true. Save and let's try to execute our code. Right click and on the form view, let us click on print, and then we can print as PDF. So the file name is sample print, and then save. Let's put this on the desktop, click on save, and lastly let us make our code on the warning. So right click and on the design view, click on the warning command button, and on the event of on click event, then let's enter again our code. So our code will be DoCmd.SetWarnings. Okay, let us put this with the opening of the koa. So let's insert here. We'll first open the koa, and then we will this code first. So let's put our warning. So let us edit this code. Then we will put here AC edit. Let's save and then run our code. Right click, and on the form view, let us click on warning. On clicking warning, this table will appear. Let's go down, and in the end we can delete this. So when we delete this record, 1 minute, let us first enter a dummy account. So one edit, the name is test, and this is credit, this is regular, this is also income. Okay, so let us try to delete this record. So there is a message, there's a warning. You are about to delete one record. If you click yes, you won't be able to undo this delete operation. Are you sure you want to delete this record? So if you want to remove this message or warning, then we can set warning to false. So let's try to delete this koa. 1 minute. Let us first exit and then click on warning, and let's try to delete. Right click and then delete record. So it immediately deleted without warning. So if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you want to be updated with my upcoming video. In our next lesson, we will be learning on how to define variables, constant, and calculations. Thank you and God bless.